Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of Conquer, the 6th studio record by the American metal band Soulfly. Today we're celebrating the 15th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is quite simple. I've already reviewed some of the records like the first one, the third one and Totem. I've started listening to Soulfly when I was an infant because my siblings were massive fans of Max Cavalera. They would listen to Nail Bomb, Sepultura, Soulfly, just everything he was a part of. So I have lots of memories connected to this music. My top 5 Soulfly records are Primitive, Soulfly, Prophecy, Dark Ages and Enslaved. What I've always enjoyed about this band, not just the music and the lyrics, but the cover arts. Look at them. Here's the standard one, here's the alternative one, and they're both sick. The special edition of Conquer has a bonus DVD, a live show in Warsaw. I must say that this is one of the best live shows by this band like ever. Go watch it. I actually have this CD, so you can go to my Instagram page, links in the description. We've got the classic lineup on this album: Max on the vocals, guitars, berimbau, sitar, Mark Rizzo on the lead guitar and flamenco guitar, Bobby Burns on the bass, and Joe on the drums. I feel like this was always the best lineup for this band, and it's sad that all of these people except Max are not in the band anymore. I think they were the most solid foundation for Soulfly. The production is tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping. I truly enjoy it. Message is diverse. The songs are mostly about wars, conflicts, revenge. There's a strong anti-war message here. But also let's not forget that those lyrics are not poetry. When Max writes stuff, it's usually very repetitive, especially the chorus. The choruses are basically the names of the songs repeated all of the time. It doesn't bother me that much. I know why he does it. It's because of the live shows. He wants the crowd to remember the words and to shout them with him. Structure of the tracks is between basic and advanced. We have that standard structure of intro, verse, chorus, bridge, verse, chorus, another bridge, a guitar solo, another chorus and an outro. Sometimes it's slightly different, like they add word music elements in the middle or at the end of the songs. It's quite fascinating, to be honest, because when you're going to listen to this record for the first time or you haven't heard it in a while, you might be surprised by which segment will come next. Nice. Music on this record could be described as a mix of groove metal, thrash metal and death metal, a slight nu metal elements here and there, like on the song Touching the Void or Rough. Some people might not even notice the new elements because since the third record Soulfly was keen on reducing the nu metal stuff, which I actually feel was a bad move. They should have incorporated more experiments into their music instead of turning into more traditional metal band, because this record is not as experimental as the first 3, for example. There are still elements of world music, reggae, electronic, almost everything, but not in the same capacity as previously. The record starts with the song Blood, Fire, War, Hate, Blood, Fire, War, Hate. Sorry guys, but I just love that intro, it's hilarious to me. The first thing you're going to notice about this song is the drumming. It's stellar throughout the entire record. Joe is a beast. His groove, his speed, his intensity, his double bass work, the blast beats, he can do it all. I love his style. Next is the bass by Bobby. It's audible, he mostly follows the guitars, but there are some parts on this record where only the drummer and him are playing, and I love those moments. He enriches the sound of the band. Next are the guitars, and Mark Rizzo is the hero of this band. His guitar solos, his melodies just make Soulfly one of a kind experience, and since he's gone, that Totem record just sounds like shit, to be quite honest, because it doesn't have the soul of the band. The soul is gone, but here the soul is still intact. Mark Rizzo uses lots of various guitar techniques, Some of his guitar solos on this record remind me of Chuck Schuldiners from the band Death, and that's actually the biggest compliment I could give to a guitarist. Then we have the guitar work by Max. Well, he's playing the rhythm stuff, which isn't that hard to be honest, but he's playing correctly, so nice work. Then we have all of the word music elements, the weird instruments. I always love that stuff the most about this band. It makes the music seem timeless and just one of a kind, as I stated before. And finally you have the vocals by Max. He is killing it on this record. He has great vocals still. I love his screaming, slight growls here and there. He sounds fine. Also on this song we have a guest vocalist, David Vincent of the band Morbid Angel. Like, he left Morbid Angel, but I still consider him a part of the band. I love his screaming on this song. He brings that very intense and angry screams into the music and I truly enjoy it. I feel that this opener is memorable, even if it's slightly repetitive when it comes to that main guitar riff and the chorus, I would say, blood, fire, war, hate. Then my favorite part of the song is right after the first verse, where one of the vocals is doing that HOH noise and there's that riff. That's the best part of the song by far, but actually every segment here is fun to listen to. 10 out of 10. Then we have the song Unleash, which is a single with a music video. It features Dave Peters, the vocalist of the band Throwdown, and this one has more of a Soulfly spirit to it because the previous song was more thrashy and death metalish. This one has a very cool melodic word music bridge in the middle. That's my favorite part of the song. It also has some breakdowns, like this sounds like a hardcore song. Do-do-dum, do-do-dum, lots of zeros. Yet again, the guitar solos by Mark Rizzo, flawless. The outro is fun as well. The vocals sound inspired and full of emotions, 10 out of 10. Paranoia. This song sounds like a sequel to the track Arise Again from the Dark Ages record. It even has the same guitar riffs. I love the drumming on this song, even in the chorus. Paranoia, paranoia. It's so fun. Yet again, the guitar solos by Mark Rizzo are the best part of the music. I truly enjoy everything about this song. It's slightly weaker than Arise Again from the previous album, but it's still fun, 10 out of 10. Warmageddon. Now, this might be a controversial opinion, but this is the weakest song on the album by far. I still enjoy it. Love the experiments here, especially in the middle, the heavier parts, the guitar solos. It slaps. It's probably the most thrash metal song on the album, and I love it, but I feel like it's not on the same level as the previous songs. 9 out of 10. Enemy Ghost. Now this track has that classic Soulfly vibe to me, you know, the enemy ghost, doom 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 doom, that melody in the verse. I don't know which instrument is that a sitar or something else, but it has that classic Soulfly vibe to it and I truly enjoy it. Yet again, the guitar solos by Mark, straight up killing it. The drumming, the bass work. This is a classic song. 10 out of 10. The next track is called Rough, fucking rough. It's how you play, not how you fall. This one has a hardcore punk aesthetic to it. I truly enjoy the speed of this one, the intensity. Yet again, the guitar riffs so fun to listen to. The outro in this song is quite unexpected. It has that electronic and new vibe to it. I was like, wow, what is happening here? This is a classic song as well. 10 out of 10. Fall of the Sycophants is the second best song on this record. I love the guitar riffs here, they remind me of Death's Symbolic era. Mark Rizzo is killing it on the guitar solos, and as usual, the vocals, the bass and the drums are beautiful. This is a masterpiece, like every single second of this song works. It's a mix of thrash and death metal. 10 out of 10. Doom. It's kinda catchy to be honest. I love the chorus here, the guitar solos. Yet again, there's a word music segment. I don't know if it was the outro or in the middle, but it's there, it's long, it's fun to listen to. It's a beautiful track, 10 out of 10. For those about to rot, now this is my second least favorite song on the record. I still love the verses, the chorus. I don't even mind the repetitions, the world music segment is fun as well, the guitar solos are nice, but for some reason this song always stood out to me in a bad way, like it's fun, but maybe it's because of its length, because it's kinda long, that I was like, yeah, can we move on? But yeah, I still love it, 9 out of 10. Touching the Void, now this track has a very doomy and gloomy atmosphere. You can feel that it was inspired by Black Sabbath. It even has the main riff from some Black Sabbath song, I don't remember which one, but it's the same, like it's almost the same. But what's even more funnier is the fact that there's a Korn breakdown in this song, like tum 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 tum, and then we have those melodies that are also from Korn Untouchables record. I was like, wow, this is supposed to be a doom or death or thrash metal song, but instead we have some of the best nu metal elements here. I wasn't prepared for that. I truly love every segment of this song, especially the main riff, the verses, the bridge, the breakdown. It all works. 10 out of 10. And the final song on the standard edition, it's Soulfly 6. There's a tradition where on each Soulfly album we have a Soulfly song. It's always the last song on the album. For some reason on the records Enslaved, Savages and Archangel, those songs were featured on the special editions and not the standard ones. I don't know why, that was fucking stupid. I hope they will never do that again. A Soulfly album should always end with a Soulfly song. I hope that you agree, and this Soulfly song, Soulfly 6, is one of my favorites. Like Soulfly 2 is the best one, but this is a close one. I love the melodic and atmospheric nature of this one. It sounds very nostalgic for some reason. It has that vibe of a better world. I truly enjoyed the main guitar riff, the solo, the clarity and serenity of this one. It's a beautiful piece, it's the best song on the album by far. 11 out of 10. Now we have 3 bonus songs from the deluxe edition. The first one is called My Path, and this one has completely different lyrics compared to the previous songs. It's about being yourself and not giving a fuck, which is very similar to what Max sang about on the first 2 records. So I love that. No more war shit. I truly enjoyed the music here. It's still very death metalish in some parts. Mark Rizzo is killing it on the guitars. It's not the best song on the album, but I do enjoy its mood, and I feel like it's slightly better than Warmageddon or For Those About to Rot. I would put it on the standard edition. 9 out of 10. Now we have 2 covers. The first one is called Sailing On. It's from Bad Brains. I truly enjoyed this one. Soulfly truly made this song one of their own, because the original is like 2 minutes long, and here they added a long world music segment at the end, and it's so beautiful. It's even better than the cover. I still think this isn't the best song on the album, but it's truly fun to listen to. 9 out of 10. And The Beautiful People, Marilyn Manson's cover. Now this one is a classic. I like this cover more than the original song. It's much more heavier, it's angrier. I loved the lyrics on the original, and here they are the same, so nice. The chorus slaps, the verses slap. The new stuff added into this song also slaps, like we have a thrashy death metalish outro, a guitar solo added. It truly shines. I love this cover. 10 out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is ideal. Replayability, yeah, it's a masterpiece. I love this record from beginning to the end. When it was released, I was kinda disappointed by it, because it wasn't as experimental as the previous records, and also Max stated in some interview before its release that it would be more brutal and aggressive, and I don't agree with that. Just because you play thrash and death metal, it doesn't mean the music is going to have a bigger emotional impact on people. I feel that the previous album Dark Ages was still more heavier because of the emotional aspects of the lyrics and the vocals. Even the first two records, which are just considered nu metal, are much more heavier and intense compared to death metal music or thrash metal music because of those lyrics and the fact that you can feel the heaviness of the people who wrote those songs, like you can feel their thoughts. And here it's more of a traditional metal release, and I still love it, as you can see, but it's nowhere near the first albums. Like, it's better than the third one, but that's it basically. It's not better than Primitive or Prophecy. I still love this record. The highlights here are Soulfly 6, Paranoia, Enemy Ghost, Wrath, Fall of the Psychophants, Doom, Touching the Void, that the Beautiful People cover. Listen to this album, celebrate its anniversary, it deserves your love and attention. That's all from me, thank you for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on my Instagram, I will post this record there today, and I will see you in my other videos. Bye!